The final update of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2 is finally here, bringing along the return of the 7 finally, the end of season live event and all new collaborations, which honestly are pretty sick, and tons of free rewards are part of the Love and Legends event, which is still going to be ongoing until the end of the month. So sit back, relax, as we're going to be going over everything you guys need to know here in today's video. And if any of you guys hadn't picked up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTURAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, kicking it all off with the brand new Fortnite update, which is going to be the 39.50 patch. Arriving this week, it looks like there's going to be a whole lot included in it, from a brand new live event that will be happening this Saturday. As Fortnite already did actually tease this with a brand new TikTok that they did actually post, saying be sure to keep an eye out on next week's Power Hour with a rocket emoji, which is a part of all of the brand new storyline quests we're gonna have that is currently called The Stranger. As this is gonna be a return of one of the very first members of the 7, being in the form of the Visitor from Reality Unknown, with a red rift that will show up above the Fortnite Golden Coast Island, and then we will see the rocket come through, just like it did during the OG Season 4 event when you left the Fortnite Chapter 1 map through the Red Rift, which honestly is pretty cool, so I would be sure you're sticking around for that Power Hour happening this upcoming Saturday, as the rest of the 7 are said to be appearing on the island on February 23rd, which we do know we're going to be seeing the return of the Foundation and also the Scientist. And we also will get the arrival of 3 brand new 7 themed weapons, one of them being the brand new 7 cannon, which we did see in the Love and Legends trailer, being held by the Ice King. Still unknown on how exactly this weapon is going to work and what kind of damage we're looking at, but definitely it looks pretty cool and unique, along with the brand new 7 rifle, which we already had leaked as it's currently inside of the game files. Seems to be an all new version of the railgun we had from back in Chapter 2 Season 7. Along with the Foundation bringing along the return of his MK7 Mythic rifle, which you most likely will have to obtain by either defeating the Foundation boss if he does become a boss, or you will need to purchase it from him using gold. As we do know, the next update we should be seeing an all new map change take place over a classified canyon, with it being revamped to become the 7's new headquarters. As thanks to some of the quests, we do know that Jones is actually mentioning the fact that we should make a soft spot for the 7 to actually land on the map, which makes sense considering that all of the main characters are currently huddled up at Classified Canyon. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, as it should be making its way into the update, so that way the 7 can finally take down the Dark Voyager, who's currently still located at Lethal Labs, and should be leaving yet again to collect even more 0-point shards, considering there's more portals within the game files that he is set to leave through, which means that the live event at the very end of the season should be focused on the 0-point being fully rebuilt. So honestly, so much to go over, and we do actually have a little bit of information about what exactly is going to be going on in the event, especially when it does come to a brand new trailer. But we already have tons of confirmed collaborations making their way into Fortnite with this update too, as Fortnite have already begun teasing them on their social media, as they did post this saying the weakest hunter of all mankind, E rank, no potential, no future. Followed up by another post where it does say, if you were given another path, would you accept? Now this is actually going to be for an all new anime collaboration with Solo Leveling, which we did actually have revealed quite some time ago that we would be seeing this collaboration, which I know a lot of people are pretty hyped for, as it's probably going to include the main character Sung Jin Woo, which I can already see having some pretty insane edit styles, considering the fact that, well, inside of the show he does actually have a lot of different forms, along with some other characters as well. Considering these anime collaborations, we normally see at least 4 characters from each of the shows. So if you're a fan of Solo Leveling, let me know down in the comments who else you'd like to see make their way into Fortnite as a part of this all new Solo Leveling collaboration. But it doesn't end there, as it looks like we're going to be seeing probably one of the most wackiest collaborations that we're going to see this entire chapter, coming for the arrival of the Looney Tunes within Fortnite. Considering inside of the game files right now, they're almost completely finished with their Lego forms, which you can see right here. They've actually already added in the eye textures for Daffy Duck, which is confirmed to be one of the brand new outfits. And we do know that we are also said to be seeing the arrival of Bugs Bunny and also Lola Bunny. So this is honestly looking to be a pretty cool collaboration, especially if you're an old school fan of the Looney Tunes. As I personally do hope we do at least get the arrival of a Tasmanian devil sidekick. So the Warner Bros. Collaborations don't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. And I'm pretty sure you can put this all down to the fact that Multiverses has obviously gone offline. So if you are looking forward to that, let me know down in the comments which member of the Looney Tunes is your favorite. And I can already see a lot of people are probably going to be rocking Lola Bunny. But also with this being still in February and we're still in the Love and Legends event where you would have been able to get one level up token upon logging in almost every single day, along with getting this loading screen, which obviously I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already gotten their hands on. And also that free backbling you guys can get as a part of the brand new squad up quests. We are also said to be getting even more free rewards, considering there is more quests upcoming in just a few short days, and it does even say on the trailer itself that there is going to be daily free rewards. From the likes of even more brand new backblings, maybe even some harvesting tools and also an emote, by completing all of the brand new quests, which most likely will just require you to log in, just like the ones we currently have. And who knows, there could even be a brand new free skin, which let's be honest, I think Fortnite are getting a whole lot more generous when it comes to giving us free skins lately. So be sure to keep an eye out on that. It's going to be even more free rewards that will be added with this brand new update. Well, things do seem to be getting juicy as it looks like we should be seeing the arrival of an all new cinematic within game in the next few days. As leakers have already actually confirmed that it does look like the company who does make all of Epic Games cinematics for Fortnite have actually been working on 2 cinematics for Fortnite that should be releasing in Chapter 7 Season 1. And if I were to bet, one of them is probably going to be the return of the 7 on the island, which let's be honest, I think is needed. I think it'd be pretty weird if we just seen them randomly show up on the map. And also an end of season event, which is most likely going to end with another cutscene, as this event is going to be focused on the Dark Voyager rebuilding the 0 point and the 7 trying to stop him, which I don't think is going to go to plan at all. I mean, we've seen this kind of thing with almost every single live event we've had in Fortnite, as it will have to pave the way to us seeing the next season, which we do know is going to be a Norse/Nordic theme. So whatever goes wrong will obviously pave the way to the next season of Fortnite, which most likely will revolve around one of the portals that the Dark Voyager will be traveling through. And seeing as how we did just get the Ice Storm live event where the Ice King has now covered the OG island in snow yet again, and with him confirmed to be a big part of the next season of Fortnite, it does look like we could be seeing the Ice King in Chapter 7. During the live event itself, which honestly I think would be pretty cool, and this would obviously mean that the teaser that we did see in the Love and Legends trailer, where we did see the Dark Voyager teaming up with the Ice King himself. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, as that brand new Ice King outfit is confirmed to actually end up inside of the next season's Battle Pass. So you will have to wait until March 19th until you will be able to pick it up for yourself. But it all seems to be going down with the storyline quest that we do have in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 1. I would be sure you're completing all of them, as there does seem to be an all new free reward at the very end of all of them, which is actually going to be this loading screen right here, which shows us Hope Ann Jones breaking the order out of her cell that was underneath Lethal Labs. And with this, you can expect to see some new versions of your favorite 7 members. As we do know, at some point we should be getting the arrival of the legend within Fortnite, which is basically Agent Jones getting his very own 7 armor and joining up with the rest of the team, which honestly I can't wait for. This has been teased for so long at this point. But I also thought it was worth noting the fact that within Fortnite OG right now, you would have obviously noticed that underneath Polar Peak it has already started to melt. And while back in the original OG, we obviously did know that this was due to the fact that the prisoner was obviously escaping the Ice King's captivity. And in OG right now, you would have seen that one of the bunkers is actually blinking out in Morse code, spelling out the word Foundation. And with all this new retelling of the Fortnite OG storyline, it is looking like there is a chance that the prisoner that we currently have in OG right now could actually be the Foundation himself, which honestly would be a super big plot twist that I don't think anybody was expecting, as all of the live events we've had in OG so far have had a bit of a twist on them, and so far the Ice Storm event was the only one that happened completely normal. And honestly, I think that would be a pretty cool jump in the story, that the Foundation has actually been held captive by the Ice King this entire time, which means that the old version of the prisoner is most likely not going to be returning. So let me know down in the comments what you think about that, as obviously he'll need to break out and make his way to the Chapter 7 island soon. But so far, that is everything we have confirmed for this brand new Fortnite update. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for the 7's return finally, along with all of the new collaborations, as I think the Looney Tunes are going to make for a pretty cool addition into Fortnite, even though they're quite wacky. And also, not to forget the solo leveling collaboration, and the end of season live event, which we should be getting very, very soon, considering the fact that this season has been extended by 2 weeks. That most likely means that the live event itself has also been extended by an additional 2 weeks. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for it. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.